Okay, joined by Robbie Brennan, the Kilmacud Crokes manager here at Parnell Park. After the sides go ahead Senior 1 football final win over Ballyboden St Endas, 114 to 9 points the final score. Robbie, you're senior football champions for the third year in a row. Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah, it's a bit surreal to be honest with you. I think possibly the way it finished, we weren't expecting maybe to be that comfortable coming down the stretch. Fully expected it to be a tight one, but we just tactically maybe got it right in the day and smothered Boden's threats, and thankfully the lads had a bit of work rate and hunger to come out of it at the end, and we got it done.
Yeah, 2 point lead at half time. Your second half performance though was superb. Again, just closed out Ballyboden completely, didn't really give them much opportunity to get anything, especially after Shane Walsh's goal, I think around the 40-minute mark of the game. That put a bit of space between yourselves and Boden could never really, weren't able to close that gap.
Yeah, I was frustrated with the chance we created in the first half. I think that might have made it possibly 7-5 or something like that, and I think that would have given us a little bit more breathing space, but luckily Shane pulled out a worldie there if he was going for it. He probably was, knowing him, but it gave us that bit of breathing space to be able to kind of shut them down a little bit. Like, we'd done a lot of work on Ballyboden. We knew where their threats were, and we knew if we didn't shut it down we'd be in trouble, and as I say, the lads executed the plan perfectly, I think so.
Yeah. Were you a little bit worried coming into the game from a form point of view this year? Maybe you haven't been able to hit the heights so far this year heading into the final. Was that a bit of a worry for you at all?
Absolutely. I thought Ballyboden were favourites, justifiably so. Scored more than us, conceded less than us, so we're playing all the football. We haven't really hit our straps too well during the year, but it's been a disjointed year. You know, as I keep saying, we've been playing catch up just with the timing of things and guys away and all that kind of stuff. So it was probably even more pleasing to pull it all together on the big day when it counts. It's
an incredible period for this club. Three Dublin senior titles in a row, obviously in All Ireland this year as well, earlier on this year, so it's a pretty brilliant period for this club at the moment.
Yeah, I think somebody said outside, I didn't realize it was 9 months to the day when we won the All Ireland, so I don't think anybody was aware of that, but it doesn't feel like that. It still feels like only yesterday, but yeah, it's an exceptional period. I think that's 4 championships in 6 years for some of those guys. Some of them haven't lost a group game in 6 years. It's just one of those periods, and you're hoping as a club, like, our aim was always to be back up competitive. Doesn't mean you win it every year, but I think we've done that and put ourselves into that position where we've been able to shout most years, so very pleasing.
Enjoy the celebrations. Thanks very much. Cheers, Robbie.